Hello, my name is Nick Custer and this is Jennie Moench. And this is the Creative Alliance Showcase, brought to you either on the Flint Underground Network or on Comcast Channel 17. We represent the Greater Flint Creative Alliance, and we'd like to welcome you to our show. I'm a local poet. You might have seen me on Saginaw Street, probably not. Jennie
Yeah, everybody sees him. If you're on Saginaw Street or an art walk, you've probably seen him.
Jennie's also a local author, painter, organizer, host, as it turns out.
Yeah, oh yes,
Yeah.
yes, I guess so.
For you guys. There's a script here for a reason.
I'm a local artist and writer, and some of you may have noticed the Flint Project books, Volume 2. I wrote those, and also my paintings are around keeping underneath Jennie Lynn.
And we are part of the Flint Underground Network, and apparently so are you. If you're watching us on Public Access TV, Comcast Channel 17, you know that you can also probably see us. You probably also know that you can see us on the FlintUnderground.org website. Most of our videos and many more are.
And there's a lot of really cool videos. There's one in there too of Applewood that everybody is new, if you haven't seen it.
That's cool.
And in fact, one of our, we're going to have a video of Emma Davis and the Flint Collaborative later that is also, I think it was also filmed at Applewood,
Right.
the same event, but by a better photographer than me.
Alright.
A real photographer, a real videographer.
I mean, we're all real, aren't we?
Yeah.
We do this just because we're not trained.
Yeah. And there's also videos from the Flint Local 432. I've got 2 concerts now from them. Art walk videos, collab night videos. Collab night open mics are real popular.
We've got a collab night tomorrow, actually. If you guys are, if you have time machines and you want to go,
It's every 3rd Wednesday.
yeah, just plug in October 17th there, 2012, and I'll meet you at Good Beans. But I mean, maybe you'll be there next month too. We have like open canvas for anyone to paint on, open stage, open mic where you can bring your poetry, your dance skills, all of your music. And it's a really, comedians, we love all sorts of
We had Shakespeare on
entertainment.
there before.
It's a really open environment, and we're always trying to experience it. Come on out, it's free, 7 to 10, Good Beans Cafe, 3rd Wednesday of every month.
And you'll be on TV because we filmed that one and we'll put it on
At
Channel
least on the
17
internet.
also.
Unless you get We are the Creative Alliance. Creative Alliance is made up of artists and activists. We're painters, poets, organizers, dancers, actors, models, photographers, filmmakers, writers, DJs, musicians, designers, comedians, and performers. Our mission is to organize events and activities that support art, culture, and education, and our community. We want to encourage an atmosphere that makes people proud to live in Flint, Michigan. If this sounds like an organization that you want to be a part of, we meet every Wednesday at 7 o'clock at Churchill's Bar and Grill right there on Saginaw Street, across from the event Flint. Except for that 3rd Wednesday, which we're having our Creative Collab Nights at Good Beans Cafe. Also free though. Definitely want to check it out.
And that again too is videotaped and you can watch some of those
Or we take our stuff to the other room.
underground.org if you want.
Hey guys,
In today's show,
we take all our stuff in there.
did you want to read about that? Today's show we're going to have.
Yeah. So today's show we have 3 different things we're showing you guys. We got a video from the Flint Dance Collaborative, which is like a small dance troupe that's just performed in Flint.
Oh, they're great
Shows,
too.
yeah,
Yes,
pretty
I
cool.
saw them in person. They
Good
were in
stuff.
ballet actually.
For sure, I saw him the other day at the Z Club doing some wild, like, roasted madness. He's
Oh,
pretty
really?
sweet, yeah.
Right.
And then we also got 2 live bands that I'm sure you can hear setting up in the background. We've got Sidetracked Silhouette and 6 Seconds to Oblivion, so pretty excited about this show. It's our first show that we've had with like 2 bands and 2 age out and jam together. If we can get the power for it afterwards.
And the thing I wanted to mention too is if you might have noticed our title page has changed. Stan Simmons is a local photographer. He's actually at Lansing, but he's from Flint originally. And he took some photographs of us and they turned out really cool. In fact, let's show them. Let's show them the title page.
Doesn't hang
Wanna show
in
it again? Isn't that cool? I mean, he took some wonderful pictures. Anyway. And now, you know, you want to talk about the problem with Michael Moore again.
Well, that's not really a problem so much.
It's
We've been noticing
you
things.
know,
And
yeah.
it's cool when you own a camera because you can take pictures and show people what you mean. You want to talk about it?
Well, it involves a little bit of vandalism, actually. But luckily, we have some really good maintenance people in Flint, and you probably don't even see these signs now, but they did a good job of cleaning up. But
Jennie snapped a few pictures of it for you. Let's show them the first one. Yeah, this was a little bit of the scandalous graffiti that was inside Oblivion's Cafe, which is where we hold our creative collab night.
Yeah, and that's a nice building, so I'm glad that.
Thankfully, the
they were
community
able to
came
do that.
together to clean that off.
Yeah, okay. So anyway, but you can see the message, and then, of course, there's a thing going through here. Look at the next one. Now, that's right there on Crown Road. I mean, if you were driving down
It's
Crown
like the
Road,
gateway
you'd
into
see
Flint from Grand Rapids. I mean, we don't really want
Yeah.
that image for
it.
ourselves.
Yeah, it's just.
But you know what really ticked me off? Check this next one out.
No, that sacrilegious.
It's a little far.
Yeah,
I mean, how did you even climb that?
yeah. I don't know. But the most disturbing one of all, this one is, I don't know. We gotta show it. Okay, now Pauly, can you close in on me a little bit? Just close in a little bit with the camera, okay? Because I gotta talk to this person, whoever it is. I'm not saying it's Michael, of course, it's probably not Michael Moore, but somebody that's a fan of Michael Moore, obviously. I just gotta tell you, you can't take dogs because PETA will kick your ass, and you can't do that. They're very vicious when it comes to animal rights, and
Well,
a dog
protected
can't
animal,
give
vicious,
consent.
protected.
The dog can't give consent, and so you can't be doing that. So anyway, we just want to tell whoever it is, we get your message, but please stop. Okay? Do it.
So if you'd like to know about something more constructive to do with your time than graffiti, I actually got some events I can talk about real quick.
Oh yeah, what did you do that?
Let's do that real quick. This goes out to all our fans, possibly other people's fans as well. So there's a lot of stuff going on. Obviously it's October. We got Halloween coming up at the end of the month. So I'll start with Kettering. There's an Arts and Authors Day, Friday, October 26th, run by the University Friends of the Library. On Friday it goes from noon to 6 p.m. and on Saturday it goes from 10 to 3 p.m. On Saturday the 27th. So check that out. The Arab American Heritage Council and the Flint Institute of Arts presenting its annual Arabic film series, October 26th to 20th, that same weekend. And that'll be at the FIA Theater. Check out the FIA website for more information. Here at the local, our lovely home, there will be on Friday, October 26th from 7 to 11:30, Hawk and Son, Tiger, Most Dangerous Animal, The Kiss Fits, Small Parks. If you come dressed in a costume, you get $1 off your cover,
Great.
which is like 20%. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Also, October 26th at Churchill's, Flint Underground is going to do another show, Afternoon Number 2, feature Tara Moore, Decoration Music Department, lots of artists. It's $3 for ladies, $5 for men. Definitely worth the price.
Yeah,
One of those
it's
really
great.
cool things, if you ask
Pauly
me.
always puts on good stuff.
Yeah. And then also, that same night, at the Good Beans Cafe, the Fisher Bodies will be having a show. It's an 18 and up show only, 8 p.m. And there's another one the next day, I believe, at 11 or 8 p.m. also, goes till 11. Then Saturday, October 27th, there's Vertigo Theater's Vampire Emporium, Bella Morte. It'll be a special performance at 3:30 in the afternoon, geared towards those under the age of 21. Features a fangsmith, which is probably someone that makes fangs, a
I
hairstylist,
suppose.
a makeup artist, a candle maker, which someone makes
Put
candles,
that on your
glassware, and much
resume.
more.
It was a thing.
It's $5 to get in. Combo tickets for the concert at night and the Emporium of the day is $10. Please visit vertigosvampireball.com or call me 1-239-7469. That Saturday night, the Flint local, for all you young kids out there, from 7 to 11:30 will feature the Loose Ties, which I think might be a CD release. Pretty sure they just
I
came
don't
out
know,
with
those
CD.
guys are great.
They are awesome. CBJ, the Champions of Breakfast, which is old band brought back. State Lines, Hyperlytics. So check that show out. Churchill's that same night, October 27th from 9 to 2 a.m. DJ Michael A. brings the spooky sounds with liquid light projections by Howard Johnson. So check that out if you're not doing anything else. At the Loft, Halloween night, Wednesday, October 31st from 9 to 2 with a free cover costume extravaganza with prizes for best and male, female costumes.
Hey guys,
Friday, November 23rd, 10 p.m.
Is there any way that?
Church shows, come on out. There's comedy, magic, and mayhem at church shows. Comedy of Russ Brown, feature act.
I don't think we should.
Sounds like
Yeah, there's always something going on.
I really appreciate it.
We're filming here at the local 432. Our costs went way down, so if you're interested in being an underwriter and have your commercial or your business talked about on the Coolest Grassroots Organizations show, the Creative Alliance show, then it's only $10. And we show it twice. Only $10. And we show the commercials twice, unless you want a 1-minute commercial, either 2 30-second spots or 1 minute. And we have actually a commercial today that is going to be running for Johnny Panther Class, a 1-minute commercial.
awesome.
So anyway, in fact, we should do that here in a minute.
Sure. I was just talking to someone actually about the value of that commercial. They called me up. They got this little community organization they're doing, rehabbing houses one at a time. And they said this would be the best way, the cheapest way to get my exposure out there. And I was like, totally, man. And it's the audience. The audience is really what matters. I feel like I'm on PBS or I'm like that NPR, like fundraiser guy. Like, why do we matter? But I mean, we do matter, and we actually do have people watch our show like yourself. So if it's worth it to you, throw $10, put your name out there. Just be like, this is my ad. George Jetson supports the Flint Creative Alliance show. $10.
Okay, let's watch that video. And also the underwriters. I know Lunch Studios will be the underwriter this time too. So let's see.
Let's check it out.
Stressed? Well, get out of the mainstream and go on a quest, a Johnny Panther quest, offering tranquil adventures through the Everglades of Michigan by boat, romantic escapes, wildlife, birding. Travel 18,000 acres of twisting river and marshlands. Witness nature, see eagles, deer, beaver in their natural environment, and enjoy breathtaking sunsets. Right here in Michigan, tours leave from Flint and Saginaw. Rated a gem attraction by AAA. Call Johnny Panther Quests at 810-653-3859.
Crash, Bang, Bloom, Doom is the 5th chapbook in Lackluster's continuing Metaglyphic series. This book of romance and rejection poetry is available in hard copy and digital formats for only $3. Only $3? That's right. Please visit nickcuster.com for more information.
How'd you like that video?
That was an amazing. I would love
Yeah.
to take a Johnny Panther quest.
Yeah, it is a lot of
And
fun.
you went on
It
there,
really
didn't
is.
you?
I
Yeah.
go on them all the time.
That's
They're great.
awesome.
They really are fun. Get to see eagles and beavers and all that stuff.
Eagles and beavers. You can't beat it.
Eagles and beavers. That's beavers. Anyway, so the first person, our first guest, isn't really going to be here even. Emma Davis. We want to talk about her dance collaborative. We brought even better a video of them dancing. The Michigan. What's it called? Flint, Michigan.
The
Dance
Flint
Collaborative.
Dance Collaborative.
There we
it's
go.
called.
There's no Michigan.
And I think, what is this video? This is from a competition they had at the Applewood Estate Art and Gardens, where you had to like kind of propose some sort of art project that was based on the place or on the art there.
Yeah, or the statues. They danced around this statue that was beautiful. They did a ballet. I watched it. It was great.
Very cool. Let's check that out.
did you say you saw them dancing? It wasn't ballet, it was just some modern dance too, so they do like a variety of things, don't they?
Yeah, they do all sorts of stuff. It's all site-specific, place-based dance. I know they're doing shows coming up at the Z Club, which is the old Moon on Door Highway. We got one the day after our walk, that's Saturday in November, I think it's the 15th. It's the 10th, it's November 10th. And they got one in December, which actually I think is going to be a Creative Alliance fundraiser.
Right, the Z Club.
And half the money at the door goes to the CA, which is awesome. I think specifically Community Now, which is a housing project.
It's December 15th.
December 15th, yeah. So they'll be doing shows at both those as well.
Right.
Yeah, it was a really cool show I saw at the Z Club. These guys are pretty versatile. And it's like a small company, maybe 4 or 5 people, but really well trained. Definitely worth checking out. All right. Please help me welcome our next musical act, Sidetracked Silhouette!
This is all a sound. I don't know
All right.
Yeah, you ready?
So now we're actually back on, and I want to say that everyone at home watching this from the television set, if you want this shirt right here from Awesome Band Sidetracked Silhouette, just call now. Call the number listed below on your screen. First caller wins. Too bad I can't be calling in right now. Prizes today.
You can always buy one.
Yeah, we got more.
That's true.
Let's skip to that. How much they cost?
$10.
$10?
We got all sizes, small to extra large.
Yeah.
And it all goes back into funding the band, you guys' project.
Yeah, going back to either gas tanks and buying more shirts.
That's important. Self-sustaining art. Well, let's do a quick little introduction. And I'm just going to say you guys' names for our lovely audience at home. So, let's start here. On drums, we got Joe Nemensky. Awesome. We got lead singer John Hemrick.
Yep.
Just gotta find my cheat sheet. Des, or Desmond, whichever you prefer. Des, cool. Des Shepard for keyboards, backing vocals, and someone else there. Owen Ananick on bass.
Bass.
Bass. You guys are pretty fucking cool.
And sometimes it plays a purge, but-
Yeah. Just angling out there.
Yeah.
So, how long you guys been playing together?
Well, we got together in the first time it was Joe, Owen, and I, and it was probably winter of 2008.
Yeah, it was December of 2008 was our first gig as a four-piece, just the four of us.
Minus this band.
Yeah, he wasn't around quite enough.
He came later, thank God, but
Yeah.
better late than never.
Right. Why do you say thank God your band wasn't complete until Des came on the scene?
It definitely interjected a lot of new energy, and just having a new person in the mix to kind of really bounce ideas off of. Like we kind of knew each other's writing style at that point, but having Desmond there, I mean, it was kind of that fun phase of trying to get to know each other, know each other, and then I think having that kind of chemistry, I think really clicked for us, and now we've had a fantastic summer, one of the best summers we've ever had. So
Awesome.
Yeah, this was a great summer for us.
for sure.
Cool. Tell me about your summer.
Well, our goal for this summer was to play more gigs, basically. And I remember, what was our first one? That Soggy Bottom?
June.
Yeah, I think it was April.
Was it April?
It was April. We had to learn. We only knew like 4 or 5 songs, and we needed to learn like 30 more. We learned 30 songs in 3 weeks.
It was ridiculous.
It showed that some of the songs we had made last minute prep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To forgetting certain
We
words.
dropped a couple of those songs after that
You
first
play those as an end, it's wrong.
Yeah,
There you go.
Because no one.
Yeah.
And then we got into like the machine shop. We just did a month or
September 15th.
September.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
last month.
So that was pretty cool.
Cool. What'd you play with the machine shop?
That was it. Parabel.
Parabel was the headliner.
Avenue Sky was there?
Yeah, Avenue Sky, Mind
Yeah.
Flaw, Sour Jane.
Yeah, Sour Jane had the reunion show. So it was cool.
How was the reception for your guys' music?
Well,
Yeah.
they moved us like 45 minutes ahead, but it still turned out we had a lot of our
Yeah, they-
fans there, so
that's
that was
cool.
pretty cool.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, sorry to cut you off. I was just going to say, like, the really cool thing that I found about the machine shop was, I mean, we're a bit of a different band. We're more a progressive kind of band, but the fact that we were able to play with a lot of really heavy bands in certain different aspects. I mean, the fact that the crowd was warm to everybody. The crowd was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
You could tell it was a crowd that just loved good music, and if you play good music, you're going to receive warmly. So
It was a good vibe.
it was a fun night.
So who are you guys influenced by? I see Rush on your
See
shirt.
two Rush.
There's Rush.
Well, it all kind of started with Rush, really. The first tune, the 4-piece, I just refer to that, learned was Tom Sawyer. And then so like from then, once we realized that we had a really good musical chemistry to bring that kind of a tune together, we were like, juniors and seniors in high school.
Yeah.
Sort of kind of tackle one of the big
Right.
dogs.
Yeah, there's a video of it too, but
I wouldn't recommend YouTubing that at all.
We were young lads.
Oh, Rush is kind of like the sophisticated lyrics guy. I mean, listen to
Oh,
the words
yeah.
in his music. He really uses
Neil
some big
Pearce.
ones for rock and roll. Anyway,
Yeah, Niels.
he's a great lyricist. I love all of it.
he's intelligent.
I mean, we're all
He's well
nerds,
read,
so
so-
we love good lyrics and
Nerd.
12-minute long
Any
songs.
English majors here?
Well,
Besides
nothing.
English
Yeah.
minor.
Let's
Oh, really?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
really interesting. You guys are mostly students.
We're all
We're all
students.
students.
Wow.
Okay.
Cool.
So let's go down the line. Just like, what are you studying?
Well, I was studying music, and then I went undecided because of circumstances. And I'm looking into like possibly social work or something, something along that line. Something a little quieter.
Social work's quiet.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
That's cool. So,
Social
what are you
work.
studying?
I'm studying philosophy, actually.
Oh, really? What, okay, what college did you say what college you were going to?
You up Flint.
And
The
you
four,
went-
yeah.
The four of us go to
The
university.
four of us.
Oh, all of you, oh, you four go to U.
Everyone except this guy.
This guy.
Yes, I'm the weird guy.
You're the guy that has to travel.
Right.
Long distance.
Yep.
Okay. Well, anyway, and
That's
you're studying psychology?
Philosophy.
Philosophy?
Philosophy.
Like,
Yeah, even more useful.
I'll get so many job offers with that
I
philosophy.
bet, man.
All right, I'll hire myself, man.
Yeah,
you know, I
you want to sing vocals in our band?
I want you to critically think your vocals.
Dude,
It's good for lyric writing too, we find.
it's like if you can't recite your vocals backwards, you can't get
About that. So what are you studying?
At present, I'm studying voice performance at the university. I was studying piano performance and just stopped that for a number of reasons. And before that, I was actually a physics major. So,
well, that's big
Philosophy
change.
and physics.
well, it's
So you're kind of a math
books.
guy?
I'm pretty good on the math.
Yeah, okay.
The math.
The math. Go on internet and look up the math.
He's not good at English, but man, he's got.
Math guy.
I'll have you know I'm quite eloquent, sir.
There you go.
Very good.
So what are you studying?
Music performance. Going for electric bass and upright. So I'm getting
Hanging up right.
a bit of both. So.
How's that? Like, it's like a world apart. Not in the
Yeah,
sense,
yeah.
but just in like having to love
Just
the guy
in like,
around.
yeah, that's fun. I can tell you what. I get so many remarks carrying that thing around campus.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's fun stuff.
So what type of classical work do you do? Do you perform outside of this, like with a group or
Well, I do stuff with like a jazz combo.
a jazz combo?
Yeah, we got the university combo that does, we do like Blackstones, we played lots
We've
of
done
other stuff.
Blackstones, various
Blackstones.
You guys played at Ann Arbor.
That's right, yeah,
Sorry.
they called us down in Ann Arbor to do something once, that was cool.
Nice.
Over the campus down there.
That's
So,
awesome.
yeah.
Then you played obviously the classical piano for it.
Yes, classical piano, jazz piano, and rock piano in the center.
Awesome.
So,
That's cool. And then
I'm a broadcast and cinematic arts major at Central. I'm also a double major in political sciences.
political science and broadcast media arts.
Yeah,
You're gonna be a
broadcasting.
politician?
Hey,
No, no, no.
Man, I can relate to
Governor
this position if you want to host a show.
I've said far too many stupid things.
That's all we
done too
want
many
to show.
stupid things.
Oh,
You'd be perfect for
Great in
right?
Well, actually, yeah.
You can be married.
Infamous,
Whatever position you
infamous
get
and
in.
famous, you know.
second in command right here, man.
Yeah, great.
So, that's a pretty wide range of
This
back
is
on.
gonna be
I would
a
ask
nightmare.
about your philosophy. Does that inform your lyricism?
Yeah, actually it does a lot. Usually, whenever I'm thinking of like what I want a song to be about, or when they present music to me, because sometimes it differs on how we write music. Sometimes we'll write words first, and sometimes we'll write music first, and then we'll do it. But when I'm writing lyrics, it's just at any moment in time. It gives me something to start with. It gives me an idea to sort of form the song around, and it also helps me to know what I want to relate the music to, what the music makes me feel like. I feel like it just helps me come up with a topic that I want to write about and that I can be passionate about at the same time. It's really helpful, actually. Yeah.
And with the vocal performance, that's in the music department or are you in the theater department?
That's in the music department, although I do also have a minor in musical theater at the university.
And does that inform your performance on stage? Do you feel like that adds to the whole quality of the performance?
It does, because I'm trying to, better my technique, et cetera, to limit vocal fatigue as much as possible while on stage, but also trying to take some of the theater aspects to really make more of a performance out of it. My instrument's one where I mainly have to stay behind it unless I have a more portable instrument like a guitar, which I do occasionally use.
I'm a guitar fan.
But you have to be able to do something interesting to still keep the crowd, the audience occupied and attentive while you're on stage. So that's definitely a thing, and it's just a thrill being up there, so I just let me come out half the time.
That's awesome. Do you guys feel like you're really let loose on stage? Like this is where you can really be yourselves?
It's been more of a gradual process for me, just kind of really getting comfortable in my skin on stage, I'd say. So I really worked out in the summer just trying to get a lot more relaxed on career, just actually just go with the music, and I think I'm starting to get there. But for me, it's
This is your
as
first
stage
like,
show.
performance gig? Like an actual band where you go on and do shows outside? Or
I'm sorry?
is this your first band that you do like performances with?
Yeah, I mean, John and I worked for a minute in high school, did like one talent show gig with another band. But
Played on
besides that,
Paramount.
playing with them, these guys, yeah, was my first time. So it's been a huge learning experience.
And you feel you just got to jump into it to get over that
Yeah,
situation?
really, you may just, you know, you can, oh, I always like to say that I'll never sound as good as I do when I'm in my bedroom. But you gotta get over that, because that's, you know, well, first of all, playing with people and then just playing live. I mean, it's such a different environment when you're in the heat of the moment. That's where.
Doesn't the audience feed you a little bit though? I mean, does it make you feel more comfortable after you get that first song?
Yeah, it definitely does. Just get the little jitters out. But
Well, usually the audience is like half asleep because our songs can be 10 minutes long.
no.
Yeah, you guys are so young, but you harken back to like an 80s sound. Is that, you know, were your parents kind of getting you into this music, or did you all independently find this and be like, that's what's up?
That was that was a real independent journey for me. I mean, like I just stuff that comes out now, it just can't even hold a candle to what was done back then. It's like people try to mimic it, and they're like, yeah, you know, like all this, and it's just not. It doesn't have the same vibe as it did back then. You know, it's just
Cool.
My parents, my dad, I know, well, he's a huge Styx and huge Queen fan. So when I was younger, that's all I would hear.
Mhm.
That was the only music we listened to was Queen and Styx, pretty much on repeat. And I mean, we go on like trips for 13 hours, me in the car, nothing but that. So I know that was what music was for me. I wasn't allowed to listen to like the radio when I was younger, so that I didn't hear any of the stuff that was coming on. That was really what music was for me. I had to kind of discover what was happening nowadays on my own.
Yeah. You guys have a really interesting, you know, it's like an older sound, but it's completely you guys, it's completely original.
thank you.
And that's the cool part about it. You kind of add your own new flair to it. Now, I know you're working on an album, right?
Yep.
You're
Well,
conscious
the
of
process of
that.
writing a couple.
Yeah.
More
How's that
songs.
going?
We're in the writing process. It's going pretty good. We've got
About halfway there.
We're about halfway there. We've got ideas that we're still working with, but we hope to be done with that around early next year.
Okay.
Hopefully have that all of our songs written for it, and hopefully get in and record some.
Yeah.
And if people want to check that out or check you guys out in the future, do you have an online presence? Do you have like a website or Facebook?
Yeah, we got the Facebook.
We got Facebook, we have a Twitter. You just search Sidetracked Silhouette.
Reverb Nation.
Oh yeah, Reverb Nation.
Reverb Nation.
We're on there.
Okay.
You can find out
Check
Facebook.
it out.
You just search Sidetracked Silhouette. Yeah.
Do you do the band camp thing? Band
I don't
Oh,
think we have
Reverb
that.
Nation's kind of like that. I
Yeah.
think,
Yeah, it's close enough.
yeah, it's close enough, right?
If
So-
today gets the job done.
What's your guys' next performance?
We're taking some time off to get this
To
out.
do the album?
Yeah.
So,
We're looking at doing possibly another local gig in late November, but it's
it might
still
be early December.
Yeah, it's still in the
That was
works.
booked up, So we'll just
Announce it on the internet.
yeah, it'll be up on Facebook and
Cool.
all of our other.
And we have a link right here actually to you guys' Facebook already, so we're 2 steps ahead of things. Any more questions, Jennie?
No, I can't really think of anything. I'd like to hear some more music though.
Yeah, do you guys want to play a little more music for us?
I think we should do that.
Sure.
Alright, check this out. I'm working on magic skills. I'll make you guys reappear. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Welcome to the Lunch Studio, Flint's fresh alternative. We've been downtown Flint since 2001. When we first opened, there were only a couple places downtown where people could get an affordable and healthy lunch. Now there are a lot more choices for the growing downtown community, and that's a good thing.
At the Lunch Studio, we serve lunches made with the best ingredients at the best possible prices and always with a smile. All our soup and chili is made in-house daily. We have daily lunch specials and delicious breakfast sandwiches too. If you're in a hurry or on a short break, call ahead, dine in, or grab it and go. We offer many healthy and vegetarian options, and we can also accommodate most any special diet. We also offer half of 2 different sandwiches in case you just can't make up your mind.
We buy locally whenever possible, and we're very active in the community. We are proud and excited to be a part of the revitalization going on in downtown Flint, a place that we have always loved. Here at the Lunch Studio, we think lunch should be one of the highlights of your day.
Bones, Native Spirits by Jennie Moench is about Renee Anderson, who has the ability to sense emotions from personal objects. In this book, Bones, the reader has the opportunity to see the spirit world through the eyes of a sensitive, to understand the problems faced when everyday objects sometimes emit powerful emotion, and their bones cause them to materialize. Now sold anywhere books are sold, also in...
This is mine. This is mine.
That's
I
your
bought
copy?
this. Yep, this is when I met these guys in
Oh, nice.
Machine
You gotta
Shop.
sign
And
it.
everybody signed it except you, Jason.
Yeah,
didn't sign
didn't
it.
sign this one.
Calling you out on the air,
Better
Jason.
sign it, man. Sign
Yeah,
that.
sign it. Get your pen there.
You want to make sure it got sign it. It's kind of fell apart there, buddy.
Actually, we should probably introduce them. Do you want to do that?
Oh,
Names, you're so good at that.
I'm alright. Well, we got on vocals. Tell me if you say names wrong. We got Sean Pellin.
Yep.
Yeah, on drums we got Birthday Boy, Cameron Curry.
Birthday boy.
That's right.
We got Jason Barrett on the bass.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we got
Ah!
Jason Reemsma
Yeah,
Jason
and Larry
Reemsma.
You know
Pierce
which Jason
on
he is
guitars.
now.
You guys are awesome, like the dueling guitars. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So how long you guys been playing music together?
Just 2 years.
2 years?
Just about 2 years.
Yeah, it'll be 2 years here later in October, only.
October what, 25th?
Something like
Yep.
that.
Something like that?
Yeah.
So you started around.
Man, it's like being married.
Is that like by chance? Did you guys just meet up at that time, or was there a specific show, like a battle of bands or something?
No, he had his bass set up in his garage, and his drum set was there, but no one was playing it, so I just kind of started playing one day.
We started jamming together, and then he started jamming with us, told us to get a hold of this guy, and brought him in, and then we auditioned that guy, but...
I didn't work out the first time, so I tried under Egar Metal, and that's when I made it.
Keep trying.
You're not going at first, you don't succeed.
Try again.
Yeah,
You
boys.
seemed like you really wanted it.
What happened was, after the first time, we all went out and got really drunk and just forgot all about it.
Well, no, I think what happened was is at the first practice, they seen the new guy drinking a beer, and, you know, went from there, they were like,
And he didn't offer us one.
Ah, yeah. there you go.
that's my beer.
So what's with the costumes, the makeup? Are you incognito? Are you wanted or? No. What is this? What is this? With the make? Is there a theme? or
Well,
is-
Canadian Mounties want me.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Well, I wondered if that green might be fluorescent. Is it? Do you glow in the dark?
No, this one doesn't.
Okay.
You look in other areas.
This
You'll
guy's
have
still
to wait
wearing
to
his
see that one,
mask.
folks, X-rated.
Stage
I'm worried
only.
about this one because he's still wearing his mask.
Oh
Are
no, you
allowed?
don't need to be worried.
Okay.
I mean, like,
Terrified.
That's just kind of something we decided to do, man. We're gonna run
just
with
for
it.
us, or is it
It's
for
gonna
most
be something
shows?
different. No, from here on out, expect to see it from this
I
band.
like it. I like it. It's like more of a edge too.
And it's
Yeah.
not
stand out a little bit.
Incognito.
We did this
You know.
year for the past couple shows during October, like starting with Mushroom Head Show, we kind of went all off of that.
I mean, you don't
Oh,
see too
that
many
was
local
great.
acts
Oh my
go
God.
all out for it. You know what I mean? They don't put their heart.
Sure.
I mean, not saying stuff about the bands that do, but you don't see it a whole lot out there. You know what I
There's a
mean?
lot of people that stay guarded.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
don't go all
like-
the way out
And
there.
it's
They're
one of those
staring at
things,
that
like,
camera
we're not-
right there or something, and it's like, nah.
It's one of those things too. We're not like trying to do the same thing every time either. Trying to mix it up with the makeup. Like
For sure.
you're not
It's
exactly going to see
creative.
the same thing at every show.
See, I'm an artist too, and I know that just the whole vision, watching you guys on stage.
It's like
I mean, I think
something,
that's part of the. That's why I like to go to the show. I like
Oh,
to
yeah,
see the
definitely.
people
Face.
performing,
That's what
and
we're
so
all
that's
for.
what.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like the Mushroom Head thing was great. You know, they look like the Blue Man Group on acid. On mushrooms, on shrooms.
Dude, they're awesome.
But anyway, so yeah, I thought that was very appropriate. In fact, I think you were wearing a blood-covered shirt when I walked up to
Yeah.
you, and I said, "Do you guys think
They
you'd like to
traded.
be on our show?"
Yeah, see, this is his blood.
Oh, okay, cool.
I helped
cool.
him make it, I'm a supporter.
So you're at the show I crowd walked at, man. Huh? Were they
On the
holding you up?
wrist.
Well, he was sick, so we had to balance his humors by bloodletting.
Okay, cool.
So you guys are like the hardest band we've had on the show so far. How do you guys feel like?
Awesome.
Can you like?
Wait, before they say anything else, we're sorry. Because there's so many other good acts out there on our metal scene that you really need to check
And that's the thing. I'm not too familiar with our local metal scene, but you guys. seem to know
I'm the
this.
heavy metal person.
Yeah.
He's more of the music kind.
I mean, I
Well,
don't want to go with
that's
that.
cool that
Everything.
we're the hardest act that's been here so far. I mean,
Let's
seems like
keep
it's the first
going
for
with it.
everything, you know what I
So,
mean?
what inspires your songs? Like, tell me a little about the process. Life.
Yeah.
Life. That's the best thing I can say.
The vocal parts?
Yeah, I mean, like,
Anger, hate.
Oh, I love that
Everybody's got
feeling,
their
that
own
release,
stripes.
you know.
That's what it is to me too. It's a
Yes.
great release. You know,
Yeah.
I don't like to yell at my family, so I'd rather yell at everybody else's face out here in the crowd. And
And I don't know
it's out
what
that
it is.
ambition.
I don't know what it is about listening to that scream, but it's like a primeval
there's something about
thing
that.
that just kind of stirs you, you know.
do you have like vocal training, or how do you get? I
Yeah,
can't
it's like-
growl like
Been
that.
doing it for 10 years. Just pretty much just use my stomach and
Can
push.
you like growl any lyrics? Like, could you like make any song hardcore?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Switch stuff up from being hardcore to acoustic too. We just recently did that on Kettering's radio station.
Done it.
Oh, very cool.
So I mean, it's if you're diverse, you're diverse. Man.
We've done it for shows too. If we were playing with a bunch of bands that are lighter than us, we try to mix.
Right,
it.
yeah, we try to mix it up and be versatile, you know, or we don't like to limit ourselves just to one set style. I mean,
For sure.
yeah, if you do that, you're
I
pretty
really
much.
like the
We
growl
like the
style.
brutality,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
we're all full of force.
For sure, man, staying
Energy
brutal.
In your face.
Could you do me a favor? Can you just off the cuff, like the growl, can you like sing Mary's Had a Little Lamb, but like make Mary a
Don't
badass?
worry, we can cut it out of town. Go ahead,
Yep.
go for it.
Do it.
That's it.
Mary had a little rabbit, she was way to go.
Should be Mary 8.
Damn, Mary, tell me that, Mary. I would have
Yeah, we need to remake that stuff.
Yeah, all those public
I
domain
think Korn
songs.
already did that.
Oh, did they?
It's like it's Oblivion, play
Hey, wait a minute, cut that part.
So you guys write the lyrics separately from the music, or tell me about like how does a song come together?
Typically, we start off with a guitar riff, either usually from. Jay's done a lot of it. Larry's contributed a lot too. I've contributed one, but it starts usually from there, and then Cam writes some drums and.
It's definitely a collaboration because he'll come up with like a good rhythm for a song. Larry will come in with some good fills, you know, lead wise.
It gets warped and twisted.
Real
by
awesome
the end,
sweets,
so
by the way,
completely
guys.
different
Keeping your
experience.
outfit in that project. And
A
then
lot
Cam
of
will
doing
kind of
this,
chime
like,
in on his
what's
drums.
going
So.
on?
Yeah, it's a whole team effort. I mean, any band really is.
Absolutely.
For sure.
So what are you guys doing? What are you doing? What's your next gig? You have anything lined up or?
Yeah, what we got.
Well, we got the 26th. We got 2 shows
November, October.
of October.
Okay.
We're gonna play a house party right here in Flint, right off Branch Road. Hit us on our Facebook, even our website, www.6secondstoblivion.net.
Right
Sign up and
Yeah, that website right there.
right here.
Check it out.
Get at us for some details on the Flint show, but the other show is at a Haunted Maze out in Imlay City. I could not begin to tell you the directions out there, though.
Same
I mean, again, hit us up at the webpage.
Yeah, the great thing about the webpage, if you go there, go to our tour date section, there's actually a map that will take you to all of our gigs.
Oh, cool.
Just watch out for the watermelon.
Watch out for the
Watch out for the
We
water.
now have merchandise available. We have CDs for $5 in person, or $8 for a T-shirt, or $10 for both of them, or two T-shirts for $12.
And they're a little more online, but the prices include shipping, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Check out the merch too.
Okay.
Do it. Do it. This guy will come wake you up in the middle of the night.
Just be like, hey, did you buy a merch yet? Did you buy a
I'm
merch yet?
sorry to you.
So what would be like a dream show? Who would you guys want to open up for, or who would you want to open up for you guys?
I think that varies throughout the whole band.
Yeah, that definitely.
We've all
varies
got,
throughout
you know,
the
we
whole
come from different walks, different sides. I mean, you can hear a lot of rock influence in this guy right here. Melodic metal, roots metal, I mean, rock, punk, I mean, and obviously me, I can kind of go back and forth, you know what I mean?
So that's true. You guys keep each other balanced in that way. Kind
My dream show personally, it would be with cattle decapitation and battlecross.
Whoa.
I mean, they're lower on the totem pole, but hey, they're battlecross. They're my boys there, so they come right here from Michigan.
My dream show was going to open up for Mushroom Head, and
Yeah.
We already did that.
You already.
I was fixated on my new dreams. Yeah, kick it out.
How did that show happen?
Do more shows.
You just asked.
Mushroom Head? They're just like, hey guys, we love you.
You just asked.
No, the Machine Shop put out, didn't they do it on Facebook saying they were looking for local
Looking for
bands?
local bands, and we asked.
And we emailed them and they gave us a shot.
They're like, all right, here's your shot, boys, because it's actually our first national up there, so I mean.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Yeah. That is Machine Shop. Is it? I mean, you see really famous bands and
Mhm.
people at the Machine Shop. It's kind of weird, isn't it? That little bar in Flint, you have these like, big national bands in there. I'll watch a band in there and sometimes I don't realize that they're national. I don't know if they're just playing it on the radio because they're local or, you know, like, was it Drowning Pool is one I love. I listened to them.
They were
several
just there not
times.
that long ago. Non-point, oh shoot.
Static X was just there.
Yes, and that was their last
Yeah,
show on
Legends,
their
like,
tour because
God, that's played there with Damage Plan and.
Dome is a fun one.
Oh, that's one of the whole players there. Phil, good old Phil, the man Phil.
Yeah,
Selma.
it gets crazy. You gotta watch your back when you're in there.
Oh, yeah,
When you're
yeah,
listening,
some of them
because
shows.
you never know, what's gonna happen.
Talk the pit.
Yeah.
I got punched in the kidney at the mushroom.
Yeah, I was crowd
You
walking.
did, really?
When I was crowd walking, I was up on the crowd and like the pit started going off. I'm like, at first I'm like, what are you doing? Move! You know what I mean? Like I wanted the pit to ensue. But then they started bumping into my people that were holding me up, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Stop moving! Stop moving! Don't drop me!"
So where do you guys get the name for your band? What's the 6 seconds significance?
This guy right here.
Just came
What's the significance?
It's like a real
I
specific
wanna hear
number.
this.
That's why I asked. I'm interested. Like, is it like, I don't know.
It was a completely random
First
assortment
song
of words.
The first song I brought to the
It just
band,
sounded good, really.
It
It does
was
sound
58 Ways to 6, and
Alliteration.
I think that's where the 6 came
Yeah, I think that.
Okay, I was wondering if it was like maybe like a 666 type thing.
It was just some-
Yeah, that was our first song, so yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was 58 Ways to 6.
It was subliminal. He didn't even know it.
I think that's where it came from. It's hard to just
Probably.
So it's like
Are you guys all from Flint? From this area?
Yeah.
All of it? Are all you from Flint?
Yeah, well, him and I actually went to school together
Oh, you're from
Oh.
here, Flint.
and with him
The
too,
four of us
and him, yeah.
And then I'm from Flint.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa, man.
So you gotta put some in the swear jar.
That'll be
I got $20.
Yeah. I have the swear jar.
There's a
Just
minute.
kidding. I'll put it in there, okay?
Every time she has to edit, you pay her $10.
We'll just dump that last sentence.
I didn't say that.
That's $10.
Don't tell your moms and dads.
Now listen, kids. These are some words you probably shouldn't say.
So where do you guys see yourself in a year? Where do you want to be? Gonna put another album or?
Tour Mushroom Head.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. But
We're actually looking to tour regional at first. We're gonna try and conquer the Midwest. Invent the world.
Midwest.
Well, I think we're gonna go national and then.
Okay, so I'm doing this a little backwards here.
Wait a minute,
We're skipping this step.
Slow
But, you know,
down a second. It's cool.
But yeah, definitely another album. This one's just our demo. It's not the whole full length. I mean, they're all finished tracks, but they're not.
How many
with
tracks
the rest
do you
of
say
it.
you have like finished right now?
All together?
8, 9.
Okay.
Hold on.
Like all the songs?
I don't know.
I think 10 with Past Existence.
It looks like you kind of.
Yeah, we don't have that one recorded. So.
No, not recorded. No, they meant how many songs do we have for the full length, correct?
Yeah.
Like how many do we have
songs
done?
you got?
Like ready to go on CD.
That's exciting, yes. That's really exciting. So when do you think you probably put that out? In the next couple months, maybe?
That's what we're shooting for.
Yeah.
Wells gonna work on it probably pretty soon here.
Can I throw this plug in here?
You had a baby?
We've actually,
And I've been really busy and not able to
Congratulations. You look great for having a baby, man.
we've got a Kickstarter program started.
Let me show you.
These guys got a Kickstarter program. We're hoping to actually meet our goal, thanks to you fine, lovely people that are helping us out.
Oh, yeah.
And have something professionally done, a little less garage-like. You know.
People can contribute that Kickstarter through your website?
Yes,
Yeah, I'll
that'll be on our
leave it
website as well
once-
pretty soon.
Once we get it up.
Awesome.
So, did you guys have anything else? 'Cause I think I'd like to listen.
Yeah, I wanna hear some more
you guys
music.
again. Yeah. Want to hear some? Hear you guys play?
Yeah, let's go
Ready?
rock
All
it
right.
out.
I got this tree. I got this magic stuff I do. Check it out.
Bring it on.
Here you are.
Oh my God.
Brutal Justice.
Fire! Thank you.
This is the CD, 6 Seconds to Oblivion.
Check it out. 6secondstoblivion.com, right guys?
.net.
Awesome. I want to thank everybody for watching the show today. I want to thank Emma and the Flint Dance Collaborative. I want to thank Sidetracked Silhouette. I want to thank 6 Seconds to Oblivion. It's been an awesome show, guys. So if you want to play us out, I'm Nick Custer. This is Jennie Moench. It's a great lunch show, guys.
Peace out!
One more?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Your war side.
No war side. Only because it's pain ass.
Get that out the door.
Are you good?
Alright. Here we go. Your war side.
Now that we're filming the show from the Flint local 432, it's a little cheaper.
Yeah, our
price.
costs have went way down.
All right, stop it. We're taking it back. Take it back. Cut this.
What?
Because I don't like that beginning. And the fact is, we're not live, so I'll like running over my words again. So, Jenny, in the future, you have to cut this out, or I will be very upset. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out.
Okay.
I'm serious.
See this
Cut
version
it
of the
out.
show Anyway.
I'm gonna let you do the introduction.
Okay. Now that we're filming from the Flint local in downtown.
No, you
Flint-
gotta pause the screen. Hold on.